Welcome back to another episode of Monster Monday, and it's October, Vampire's favorite time of year. October is Christmas all year, all month long for Vampire, or I get to bring out my very best toys and talk about them and read you scary stories and Scooby-Doo's and stuff like that. It's a great time. Vampires loves October. Such a beautiful time of year, especially in the Midwest and eastern parts of the United States. Well, every place but Arizona is beautiful because the leaves start to change and they fall, and the place where area where Vampire doesn't, where I live, it doesn't get very cold, so the leaves change much later, like January. So they start to fall, then there's buds coming out, and the trees are saying, "What do you want me to do? You want me to drop, or you want me to make more? What's going on?" So yes, so if we want to see beautiful leaves, we just go up north. So, but it is a relatively cool day today. It's 97 degrees. So yes, it's a nice cool day. So anyway, I'm not the weatherman. I never been to school for meteorology. Don't care about meteorology. I care about making you guys happy, about making Vampire happy, and by sharing Vampire's toys with you. So, the month of October, we're dedicating it to a very good friend of mine, the Headless Horseman. He never talks back. He doesn't give you dirty looks. And everybody is a head taller than he is. He doesn't have to worry about a hat or bumping his head on anything. So yeah, he's a good guy to have around. But you know, it's kind of disgusting watching him eat because he has to pack everything down through his neck. But anyway, what we're going to be looking at today is the 1999 Mcfarlane Headless Horseman. Yes, the Mcfarlane Headless Horseman from the movie Sleepy Hollow, starring Johnny Depp. Now, in that movie, he wasn't the clown he has been made out to be in the book and in the cartoons and other shows. He was a constable, which was similar to a police officer. And he was sent from New York City over to Tarrytown, aka Sleepy Hollow, to investigate what we would call today as serial killings. And he solved the crime. Yeah, very good movie, very scary movie. If you haven't seen it, you scare easily, don't watch it. It's pretty scary. Tim Burton, of course, was the director. Very good Burtonish type movie, but very scary at the same time. The great Christopher Walken was the Headless Horseman. He was also played by the martial arts and stunt expert Ray Parks. He did most of the Headless part, so you saw most of Ray Parks and saw maybe 5-10 minutes of Christopher Walken, and that was it. So let's go ahead and take a look at this very well-made toy. So stay tuned. All right, here he is, the Headless Horseman. But first, I just want to say hello to my friend RJ. This is his bookstore. It's called The Mysterious Galaxy very nice bookstore. They have a good selection. You can find them online at Mist Galaxy Books. They're also on Twitter and Facebook and all these other fancy things. Other place, it's very nice. All those other websites, and there's their address right here. If you're ever in the San Diego area, stop in and say, "Oh, Vampire sent you in there," and say hi to RJ for me. Yes. So there's the address and their phone number. They do have great customer service there. I had a request for a book they didn't have, but they ordered it for me. So that was very nice of them. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the Horseman without the head. Yes. So the story is he got his head shot off during the American Revolution by a cannonball. He was a Hessian soldier, Germany, I believe he was. So this was made by Mcfarlane. Oh, I've never been disappointed with the Mcfarlane toy before. Never. They are always very, very well made. So let's go ahead and take him off the figure stand. Well, he comes with an axe. Let's take a look at the axe. Excellent detail on the axe. This was the proper shape of an axe for the day during the 16 and 1700s. You can see the paint job that they did on this is very good. Nice wood grain that's sculpted on there, and some blood and nicks, because this was a battle axe. Looking at the Horseman's body, just look at the detail on his uniform. They did a very good job, and the color palette on him does not interfere with anything. It doesn't clash. Nothing is too overdone. You have some silver in there and some purple and deep red. And the gauntlets here on his gloves, they have nice little insignias, a nice heavy belt that he was wearing. This vase piece is made out of a softer plastic. His arms do rotate and go up and down, and that's it with that. They added very accurate detail, I might add, I must say, to his neck. He is riding what is called wearing cavalier boots. You could turn these down, or you could wear them all the way up, and this will help keep your thighs from getting chafed while riding on the horse. He has spiked spurs, very well made. His boots buckle up the sides, and he does have a buckle across the front of the boot, and the other leg is the same, and it has this kind of a dragon scale pattern. These would have been very expensive boots for the time, and armor. He must have been an aristocrat to afford this. And this hand is shaped for one reason. He comes with a pair of heads that fit together to be held in his hand like that. So this definitely is not a toy for children. I do not recommend it for children. This is just a bit much. This is definitely for adult collectors only. His waist does rotate, and so do his legs, but they do not spread. His cape is made out of it's made of rubber. You can see there it's torn, and you can see the satin lining on the inside of which was supposed to be the inside of the cape, on the outside. And he also came with 2 heads, because 2 heads are better than 1. Now, there is a variant on his packaging. One package has him wearing Christopher Walken's head, and it just had to really squeeze it in and don't move it because it doesn't stay on very well. But just look at the detail on him, and show his teeth all filed down. A pretty decent likeness of Mr. Walken. And it comes with a skull as well. That's my favorite one right there. Now, the variant on the packaging that I was referring to was one comes packaged with him wearing a skull, and the other comes with him packaged wearing the head. And I found that there is a variant on the hair color of the woman. It's either brown or red. So these vampire had to do some research on this and look at many pictures online for this action figure, so I could give a good review of these. I try to give you guys good review every time, but sometimes I fall flat. So, I hope you enjoyed this action figure. I like this guy very much. Very nice action figure. So it's going to be a busy month for this channel. You know, we have Friday Night Frights, don't forget about that, where I'll be reading the scary stories. And then Monster Monday. And then Joe Motion be having his G.I. Joes. So it's going to be a fun month, very busy month for Vampire and for Joe Motion, but that's okay. We're here to serve. So anyway, you guys, you take care, have a good day, be nice to each other, be nice to your little puppies and your kitties, and just take good care of yourselves. Love yourself. If you can't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. So take good care of yourself as well. Getting into cold flu season, you know, juice up on the vitamin C. Get strong, don't want cold. So, you don't want to see a vampire sneeze. It's not nice. It's so vampire, we're taking care of it. So stay healthy this winter. Avoid the cold and flu. So you guys take care. We see you soon. Okay. Bye-bye. Have a good day.